What's up, party people, and welcome back to another installment of how to take a character from day one and get them to master rank. Yay! This is the series where I take every Street Fighter 6 character from day one all the way to master rank. This is a fun and effective way for me to cope with mental illness, and I hope to make you laugh and learn along the way. Like and subscribe so you don't miss an episode, and comment below if you have any Street Fighter or mental health questions. Every 20 minutes of gaming, I recommend a 5-minute break to help maintain focus and learning efficiency. Stick around until the end, and I supply you with one of those as well. Now, on to the matches. Alright, people, so yep, you guessed it, this is the end of our Jamie journey, and of course it starts with another Cammy match. At this point, it is just comedy at how many Cammies I faced with Jamie on the way to Master Rank. There are so many characters in the cast that I don't think I fought once with Jamie. So many characters. But oh man, did I fight some Cammies. It's been pretty much like, man, like I said in the last one, it was like 60% Cammies. It might be more. I'll have to figure out how many Cammies I've fought in this series, because it's been hilarious, honestly. There have been so many Cammies. So if you've watched from day one till now, you see how I started with Jamie, and you'll see now me getting the master rank. I'm still mashing wake up uppercuts. I'm still drive rushing in with a heavy punch. I'm still jumping at the start of every match. I haven't changed my game plan in the slightest since learning Jamie, since beginning to learn Jamie, sorry. From the very moment I started the combo trials with this character till now. So I shouldn't say the combo trials. I started with the combo trials to kind of learn what the character can do. But when my starter deck, which is whenever I took day one Jamie, and I developed my very first game plan off of the standing heavy kick into dry rush. Not much has changed after that. I added, in that same video, I talked about the safe jump setup with his light kick, uppercut, his dragon kick, the rising kick. It's kind of that was my second game plan, but that kind of evolved off of the palm. Jamie, honestly, like after every single one of his special moves gets a safe jump. It's almost kind of funny, but it's plays to his freestyling aspect, which is cool. Even after the breakdance, that you also get a safe jump. It's pretty much in most of his combo enders, essentially. You get a safe jump off of. I don't think that kills me. I thought he had level 3. He could have killed me. He kills me anyways. Imagine he loses. Oh no, dude, not like this. No, he's got. Oh, wait a minute. Okay, I got no bar. I got no drive gauge. I got a hit though. Dude, this is getting close. This is getting down to the wire, isn't it? Do I get a throw here, maybe? Do not tech the throw.
Jamie.
I can't believe he lost like that. If you've been watching this series, how many Cammies tech whenever they block the jump? Are you kidding me? The other tech or mash and uppercut, and I think the jump beats both. Wow, dude, he's not doing good right now in this match. If he, so, yeah, I mean, we've all been there. If he, you lose that match like that. Oh, and the neutral jumping too. You see me jumping up and down, pogo sticking in front of Cammys. Watch the rest of the videos if you haven't already. And that's like, it just works against these Cammy players because you just stand outside the range of their special move. And they're going to do it like, look at that one. They all pretty much go the same distance, you know what I mean? Pretty much where you start a little closer than where the match starts out, right when it says fight. Just like a hair closer than that, right here. And then you just, all her special moves with, and they do them anyway. See what I mean? And it just works against these Cammy players, whatever. It's not necessarily, this guy's angry at me and at himself for losing that last match. He could have level 3'd and just won. It doesn't make any sense for him not to. Just the muscle memory didn't work out for him. But, okay, let's see. Am I going to be able to steal this one too? Steal this set away? No, doesn't look like it. You get hit like this, he better level 3 me just to burn me out. He didn't. That's a mistake. Normally you don't want to use it early, but, honestly, I'll save. He's fine. especially since I immediately went and burnt myself out. He's double fine. Shoutouts to Jack Black, but geez, okay. So I'm at 3 drinks. That opens up. Wow, that was definitely an accident. And that was a bait, you know. You just do that. That's one of the cool things Jamie has. Cammy has it too. Kimberly, anyone like that who can just cancel their jump in the air. I don't think he's dead. Level 4 Jamie does hurt, obviously. You know, it's on his. Oh, that's CA. He's not dead, but he's hurting. Is he gonna wake up with something? Is he gonna do something there? That's honestly. That's. You gotta watch your. This is why you guys should watch replays. This is why I learn a lot whenever I watch mine. Okay, there's 2 drinks right there. Oh no! Imagine I got 4 drinks right there. Oh, I got it now. He's in trouble. Geez, yeah, it does so much damage meterless. Look at that. That's like 30% meterless off of just 1 hit. This is gonna. Wow, that was a waste. Look at that. Didn't do very much damage for. Oh, that's bad. Am I gonna? Oh no! Oh man! What a way to lose. It's funny because it all went down from him. It all went downhill from him for him. It all went downhill for him in the end because sorry I couldn't talk there. Because him taking those throws in a corner like that, it was just instantaneous. I think I fought this Ed before on my way to Master, like in one of the first episodes of Jamie to Master. I think I fought this Edward. Because he looks familiar. I remember this costume. I kind of remember the name too. I think I only fought 1 Ed, you know, in the sea of Cammies. So many Cammies, so many Rashids. I haven't seen Rashid much in this set, you know, in this session in day 4. You know, there's gonna be a Rashid popping out here. Ooh, that just works, dude. It just works. So many people are teching that. That's just what I picked up in on my way to Diamond, you know. People are just mashing that tech. I don't really recommend, I mean, if they've done it every single time, yes, tech the throw, or do something else to punish the throw if you think they're going to throw. But mid-screen like that, sometimes, if you did an anti-air, if you missed your anti-air and you blocked the attack, sometimes it's okay to take the throw. Mid-screen, you know what I mean? There's no, especially like against a Cammy or something, she doesn't have a throw loop mid-screen, you know. Pickers don't. Maybe if they use Drive Rush, you know, but like throw loops are, you know, really effective in the corner, you know what I mean? And that's what kind of like trains a lot of people, I guess, to fear to throw so much, to make sure you tech the throw, because the throw loops in this game. But yeah, I don't know. It's just not worth losing the game off of, you know. I have a lot of drive gauge. That's the thing. Like, drive gauge has to be. I mean, it's obviously not the most valuable resource in the game, but it's up there. Might be the most valuable resource in the game, honestly. I haven't really delved into the science of it too much. I don't really plan on it. Maybe if I get bored and I have to, you know, bust out the charts, I'll just figure out what statistically is the most important resource in this game. Drive gauge has to be up there regardless. If it's not the most, like, then, you know, I would say rounds. If I had to break it down, rounds are the most important resource in this game. Being up around or being down around, or having neither of you up around or down around totally changes the dynamic of every round, I think. In this game especially, with meter man, just everything, the way you spin everything. Yeah, I would say the most valuable resource is the round. Having a round to lose, having a round to, you know, end the game right there. It's before they can get around. I think rounds are the most valuable resource in Street Fighter, probably any Street Fighter. Definitely, you feel it in this one, though. You go to round 3, and you both have a round, you know, round 3, and you have no meter, and your opponent has 3 meter. You're like, okay, I gotta play this perfectly, or I'm gonna just lose, because 1 hit puts you at such a disadvantage, and it's a different kind of disadvantage, you know what I mean? Or you can choose to be greedy and end up losing the game in the round, you know, where you don't spend your meter, because you want to go to that round 3 with 3 bars and you don't spend it, and then you lose because you didn't, and it's like, oof. So that's why it's pretty much just always spin it. I mean, of course, if you're gonna, you know, hold on to it and it works out, that's great, you know what I mean? That's just unfortunate, but versus a really good player, a really strong player, a player at your level, you know, odds are you want to give him the respect, and if you're gonna rob him the right way. You know what I mean? But at the same time, Noah doesn't play like that, and he's a top player. He's not, you know. I mean, he's won some stuff. You can't discredit. He's won some tournaments. You know, he's got some results. You know, he's like the only Luke player with any results anymore, besides Minna, I guess, and Dual Kevin. But they play other characters. You know. That was great by him. I think I've been getting a lot of mileage out of that DI. As I got higher, like now down Diamond 5, Jamie, you probably see a lot less DIs. They're still out there. Like I said, that's a system mechanic. And my game plan, you know, check out the How to Day 1 Jamie if you haven't already. And I'll break down how you can come up with a game plan for your character, as well as other fundamental core concepts. As simple... We're talking day one, the most simple core concepts that you can do, you know, not even anti-airing, you know what I mean, more simple than anti-airing. Things like the 5-minute break, you know, between 20-minute sessions, just stuff like that anyone could do, you know what I mean. But core mechanics in this game are outside of that. The core mechanics are, you know, something, just the more you play, the better you'll get with them. And the better you'll get at answering your opponent's actions with them, essentially. Oh man, we gotta be getting close, dude. I can feel it now. Let's see. Okay, so we got Akuma. That's a boss character. Can we get it if we beat this guy? Oh, we are so close. I didn't even realize we were that close. I had to check real quick. Yeah, so if we win this set, then Jamie's over, dude. And still sipping that syrup, still eating wake-up uppercuts. Nothing's changed. I used the dive kick a lot better. I just pilot the character a lot better. And when they let me get drinks, I take them. That's another thing. If you Jamie cats are out there and they're going to let you drink, you drink. You get there in a hurry. See him walking back and forth like that. I think I said that in the last episode. People doing that don't understand why they're doing that, because he should have uppercutted me there without any issue at all. That's why you wiggle back and forth. So you go from forward to back so you can block and uppercut faster. Because when you press forward, all you have to do is press down and then forward again. And you were already pressing forward before I jumped, so now you have, you know, quicker time to... you don't even have to react essentially. You see me jump and the uppercut's ready. You know, especially at that range, because I can't bait you with a dive kick. That's why you do it. You know, if you're eating the jump in or blocking in that scenario, then you shouldn't be wiggling back and forth. You should be doing something else, essentially. If you're wiggling back and forth just to wiggle back and forth, you're not. You're putting yourself at a disadvantage, because that's one more thing you're thinking about that you're not capitalizing off of, and is just going to end up adding to your own mental stack, and your opponent's going to notice and jump up and clip your toes. You know what I mean? Don't understand the parry in that scenario. Nor that one. Okay. Ooh, that Fierce Punch should have honestly just been my life. I doubt that was on purpose, but I didn't see how much drive gauge it gave me back. It had to have given me back a significant portion. I guess 3 bars from that one. It ended up being a horrible waste. I don't know what I was going for there. I had to have screwed up. I don't know what else I could have been doing, but it wasn't good. Unless I was just going for the sick nasty mix up, but I sick nasty mixed up myself. Okay, so there's a hit. There's our first drink. That's the most important drink. Now Jamie's a character. He's not a real boy until he gets 2 drinks. Like Pinocchio, he is made of wood right now. Now I'm about to get my second drink. I would honestly hope that I would try burning him out instead, which I did try, but I accidentally got uppercut instead. That sucks. Okay, so wow, he just let me trade places with him, and yeah, I was asking for that. I should lose this game after eating this. He's got so much drive gauge. I have none. You can do that with Akuma, which really limits a lot of my options. And then he respected me on my wake up there. He guessed, you know. He let me get up, essentially. Instead of just getting up and continuing to fight, I bet it all on a really risky, terrible gamble that ended up costing me that game. So now it doesn't look like I'm going to get master unless I beat Mr. Premium Shaq twice in a row. And he did not play bad. We're officially in boss fight territory now. It looks like, yeah, it looks like the statues are... the chips are stacked against us. Let's see what we break out. So, Jumped over that fireball. That's nice. I land on them all the time. The perfect parry is a strange option, but it works. If you're going to do it like that, he should have DI'd me so he attacked my drive gauge because the damage isn't worth it. And he didn't really go for corner carry very far either. He could have got more corner carry and more drive. The only reason why I see you perfect parrying a drive impact is because your mental stack was same parry. You were mashing it and got lucky, or you were trying to attack their drive gauge, which makes the most sense. Whenever I play really good players, a lot of them perfect parry to DI because it is less strenuous on your mental stack. It covers more options, as well as covering the DI, and plus you get to attack their drive gauge. If you drive impact them after the perfect parry of their drive impact, it does a significant portion of drive gauge damage, a lot more than it's worth more to do it that way than to attack their health bar unless you're pin and you're going to put them directly in the corner. Even then, you know, you can drive impact them and put them in the corner with pin and attack their drive gauge, so it just makes more sense to do it that way. Right now, so I wouldn't say I'm fighting sweaty. I'm just trying to... Yeah, see, I should have expected, because this guy has been very parry happy. It's his favorite mechanic of the new system mechanics. I get it. For some reason, Diamond players, yeah, they be parrying, and you know, it's like I said, it's a system mechanic. It's you should be good with it, but he's I don't want to call it a crutch necessarily, but it's definitely a hole in his gameplay because you can abuse it the way he's using it. I don't know if I will. I'll try. Yeah, see, he's kind of just he's gonna end up overloading himself essentially and let me get off something devastating, hopefully. I mean, he's not been playing bad though. He didn't anti-air me there though when I screwed up my dive kit. Oh, this is gonna hurt. This isn't game over at all because I will react. If he tries DIing me in the corner right now, he could kiss his ass goodbye because I will react to it. Like, I dare him almost. I mean, I didn't even have to react to that one. That was just terrible. He was too hungry. I mean, I shouldn't say that was just terrible, but I've done bad DIs like that in the corner all the time. It's weird that he has, but I say that's the, you know, ooh, that was sneaky. This might be the end, boys. We might have to fight someone else, different boss fight. But, oh, that was it. Oh, that was it. Oh, that was it. Jesus, I don't deserve it. Look at this. Oh, I rewound it. I don't know. I think I had to see, like, what did I do? Like, really? I just lost this game. I have no dude. You know what? That's what I was telling you guys about. It's not a crutch, but it's a hole in his gameplay. I mean, just anti-air me. That's the easiest one of his life. Why would he go for the perfect parry, dude? That's, you know, that's to say it's not a crutch, but that is going to lose him more games than it's going to win him. It's just not, like he is too parry happy. That's the thing I'm trying to say. It's good. He's using parry well. He's good at parrying, but he's using it too much. And, it's, you know, it's just not going to be beneficial. Wow, Jamie sucks. You see that? That crouching heavy punch just totally whipped. Standing heavy kick's definitely the button press there, and I should have pressed it. My whole game plan's supposed to be based off around it, but I just stopped doing it for some reason. I should be using it. I think I've just been using the crouching medium kick because it's easier, but it really isn't easier. Okay, this looks like a round loss. We gotta. What is my points at? I don't even want to say what my points are. That's just unfortunate. But I wouldn't have it any other way. You know, I don't want to get an extra one. Just one extra fight and beat Vasterake before this said I want to beat him and get my points. This is the boss fight, you know. I think I beat Bison with Luke to get him the master. It's fitting for me to fight Akuma with Jamie, right? Risky tech. But oh wow, that was a good call. I always say you never see that move until the last round of the set versus Akuma, but since this has gone to game 3 and that's when he decided to pull out, good on him, you know, on the back foot. Oh, this is actually gonna hurt. Akuma can convert off this pretty well. I'm in the corner. It's like I'm fighting Ken. Ooh, jabs. We're out. No drink. I'm surprised I didn't just empty throw him because he's been parrying so much. I kind of expected that. He didn't tech that. Oh, that was a mistake, sir. Again, I'm surprised I didn't just empty jump throw him because this man just parries everything, or he tries to at least, and that's not. I mean, it lost him the last match just outright for no reason. That's not. Wow, I let him live. I don't really. Wow, I let him live probably, so I didn't have to spin a meter, and he still had nothing left, and I hadn't stunned him, so I really didn't have to spin any meter. He would pretty much checkmated there. Unfortunate for him, but he put himself in that scenario big time. He that uppercut and then the perfect fairies, my friend, are they're egregious, sir. You need to. That's a good one. Actually, I'm laughing because that's all that's happened with this guy, but that's probably the best one of the set. Oh, that's cool too. I didn't know you get to charge the firebomb. Looks like we're gonna need another comeback, and it's starting out with an empty jump throw because he tried perfect parry. Well, could he just not anti-air without parry? I don't understand. It's not. I mean, he can air to air if it's that. Okay, it looks like I'm toast. I do have CA though, so one hit. Oh my god, yeah, he's dead. That's hilarious. He picked Takuma. Wow, that's how we're gonna get to master rank with Jamie on the back of our opponent's mistake. And that's how a lot of you guys are gonna get to master too. Don't worry about it. People be making mistakes in this game, and honestly, on your way to master, it's gonna be more you winning because they made mistakes than that you played so sick. But hey, we did it. That's another character for the bank. That's our second character. He was the second face alongside Luke in the new Street Fighter. And I'm glad I got these two guys done first. Jamie was a ton of fun. I gotta say, towards the end, it was more frustrating with my equipment than with Jamie. I feel like I really didn't get to enjoy that final set just because of the circumstances. My recording equipment wasn't working. Then Street Fighter 6 wasn't working, and vice versa. And ultimately, I ended up having to record it this way. But it is what it is. So now I gotta get a 5 minute break to go for this. I already got one. I think I'm gonna get a theme going for these finales. I'm a fan of literature, so I think I'm just gonna do a literature reading like the last one. So hold on just a moment. So I think I'm just gonna do a short reading. I'm pretty tired. Uh, yeah, I've been pretty low again lately. It happens. We have ups and our downs, especially dealing with mental illness. Some days are really good, some days are really bad. You just keep moving on. Tomorrow's a new day. We all know it. We all have good days. We all have bad days, despite mental illness. But yeah, today was, I'm not gonna lie. Today was a low day for me. Not like anything happened. It's just, it's all. Just look at the other video where I had Edgar Allan Poe on it. I talk about depression in that one. I think I talked about depression in another one too, but that one I remember being a pretty good one. Did I explain what going through depression's like for me? But that being said, I'm going to read another Poe poem. I love Edgar Allan Poe and his words. And anyways, this is a dream within a dream, written in 1849. Take this kiss upon the brow, and in parting from you now, thus much let me avow, you are not wrong, who deem that my days have been a dream. Yet if hope has flown away, in a night or in a day, in a vision or in none, is it therefore and thus gone? All that we see or seem is but a dream within a dream. I stand amid the roar of a surf tormented shore, and I hold within my hand grains of the golden sand. How few, yet how they creep, dough my fingers to the deep. While I weep, while I weep, O God, can I not grasp them with a tighter clasp? O God, can I not save one from the pitiless wave, is all that we see or seem but a dream within a dream. That being said, I am the Pressed Gamer. Y'all keep on struggling, and I'll see you in the next one.